Hi friends, welcome to Thought for the Day, and I'm your host Mukesh Gupta. Today we will talk about a stockbroker who, through a simple habit, was able to achieve significant amount of success. What he used to do was the following: he used to have two containers, and one container used to contain about 120 pins in the container. What he used to do every single day was to pick up the phone and call his prospects. Every time he spoke to someone, he would transfer the pin from the first container to the second container. And he would not stop until he had moved all the pins from one container to the next container, which meant that he had made 120 phone calls on that day. Now, consistently over a period of time, every single day, he used to do these 120 calls, and he was able to grow his business significantly because of the simple fact that this habit enabled him to talk to and get a lot more customers for his business. This is called the paperclip strategy. It is important that we understand how this strategy works, and we can then leverage this in order for us to be able to build such keystone habits which can have significant impact on our lives as well. Now, how this works is, number one, there is a visual cue for you or a visual reminder which tells you how much progress you have made. Have you moved all the pins from container A to container B? Have you moved half? Have you moved a little less? Have you moved a little more? And until you finish or complete the progress, you will not stop. It also serves as a reminder of an activity that needs to be done. Now, for example, I'm wearing this tiny little wristband on my hand as a way to visually remind me that I should not complain about anything in life. Every time I complain about something, I just shift this from this hand and then move it to this hand. And then I try not to complain again for as long as possible. This presence of this tiny little bracelet reminds me that I should not be complaining. Now, does this help? Significantly. How so? By the virtue of this being here and on my wrist, it serves as a reminder to your unconscious brain or the unconscious mind that stop complaining. Same way, the pin, by the virtue of being present on the table, reminded that person, the stockbroker, that there are calls that need to be done. As long as there are pins in the first container, there are still calls that need to be done. You can set this up and use this strategy to build any kind of a habit. For example, let's say you're a sales guy and you want to send out 10 emails every day to new prospects. Set up 10 pins in a box or a container and move those every time you send an email to a prospect. Do you want to drink 10 liters or 10 glasses of water every day? Same strategy. Do you want to stop complaining? Same strategy, visual cues. Do you want to exercise every day? Same way, you can have a box of 30 paper clips. If you decide to do every day, if you decide to exercise every day, you have a box of 30 clips, and every day that you have exercised, you move one clip. You want to go for a walk every day, same strategy. This strategy works beautifully if you have to do a certain activity a number of times or repeat a certain activity a lot of times in a single day. It works beautifully. But the concept behind this paperclip strategy works irrespective of what it is that you're trying to do. Just like I use my wristband to keep reminding myself, both consciously and subconsciously, not to complain. So I do hope you are able to use this paperclip strategy in some form or the other to build a habit that you would like to build, which can have a significant impact on your life. I can vouch for the fact that just by not complaining or not continue to complain about everything, my quality of life has improved People around me now say that, they like being around me because I don't complain. I always am grateful for whatever it is that life has to offer to me. So I hope you are able to use the paperclip strategy to your betterment. So that's about it for today. Thanks a lot for listening in and watching in. I hope to see you tomorrow again. Take care. And please do like or subscribe and share the video if you like it. Thank you.